Have you been faced with the challenge of running a solar conduit piping in your house and you are worried? I want to tell you today to worry no more because I have you covered. In fact, I am going to show you how to run the solar conduit piping of your house like a professional. Just make sure you stick around to the end of this video and do not skip any part of this video. Welcome back to Electric Age. My name is Anams. If you are new to this channel, today is your first time and you like what we are doing, you can give us a like, share. You can also subscribe, for we have more and interesting videos coming your way. And do not forget to drop your comment below on the comment section and also ask questions because we are going to attend to all your questions. Without wasting time, let me show you how to run the solar conduit piping of your house like a professional. Remember, in this demonstration, we are going to make sure that we enable the electricity, that is NEPA here in Nigeria. We enable the NEPA supply, the generator supply, and solar supply into the same building. And each of them will power your house at different points in time. So let me take you there. And before I take you there, I need to tell you that I'm going to first of all show you a drawing, demonstrate through the drawing. For those who may not understand the drawing very well, then I will take you to a building. Then after the building demonstration, I will take you to the site and you will see the practical piping that has been done already on a building site. If you take a look at this board, we're going to see a drawing made on a green marker or a drawing on green marker. Then we're going to look at the one on black marker. Then I will take you to the site so that we don't take much of our time. Now, taking a look at this drawing, this particular drawing, we're going to see NEPA. It's assumed that this is NEPA supply, this is generator, this is solar equipment enclosure. In this solar equipment enclosure, it is assumed that here in this enclosure, we have our solar battery, we have our inverter, we have our charge controller, and these things are here, including other equipment that will be working with our solar, like the wire and other things. Now, this is our main supply. This MS here is our main supply. This main supply will accommodate the NEPA, the generator supply, and the solar supply. And this is our MCB, our main circuit breaker board. This is our board, our DB. Now this one, I call it the solar board. This solar board is going to take NEPA supply back to the solar equipment enclosure, where we can also use NEPA to charge or recharge our battery. Now, let's take a look at the whole arrangement. This arrangement will enable us to make use of NEPA. If there is NEPA supply and we don't want to use them, of course our generators will be off. Our solar is there, but we're not making use of our solar. Now, the generator will come through this board into the DB. And at the same time, we can use this NEPA supply back to our solar equipment enclosure to recharge our battery. And the charging is going on. Now, when there is an outage, when there is power outage and there's no NEPA supply anymore, we can make use of our generator. This is the generator here. We can power our house because our house is powered through this DB. The whole house is powered through this MCB board, or you call it the DB, distribution board. Now, the distribution board is the only means through which we powered our house. Now, look at this. When the generator is off, and maybe at night we want to make use of our solar, the solar can power the house through this means. It can power the house through this means. It must enter this main supply board or main supply box from which it enters the DB. Now, if you are not okay with this demonstration, with this explanation, I want to take you to this building. This is a sketch. This is a sketch of a building, a 2-bedroom apartment. This is the living room, the parlor. This is the dining. Here is the kitchen. Here is a kitchen. Here is a room. Here is another room. Here is the toilet or the bathroom. Now, I want you to position all this into this building. I want to position it for you so that you understand how to run your piping in this particular building. If you take a look at this particular drawing here, this is NEPA. I use this arrow to show NEPA supply coming into this building. Then this is our solar equipment enclosure. This is our generator. This is the DB or the main circuit breaker board. Then this one here is this solar board. Why this main supply is here? So remember I said the NEPA, the generator, the solar equipment enclosure, all of them will come into this MS, this main supply. So this NEPA now will come to the main supply. Remember, you have to observe your bend. You observe your bend and it will be conduit pipe in there. So you don't just run it like a line. You are an electrician, you understand what I mean. So the gen is coming there. The solar equipment enclosure. From this enclosure, already we have our battery, we have our converter, our inverter, we have our charge controller, all of them are here. So here, through the conduit piping, it will also come here. This gen will be piped to also join them. The 3 of them are there already. So from this main supply, you connect through your piping to your main breaker or the DB. You connect to your DB. Remember, we're talking about solar piping. Solar piping, including your solar into your house conduit piping. That is what we are doing today. So, this is our DB. This is our main circuit breaker board, our DB. This is DB. Now, from our DB, you connect to this solar board, this board that will feed back to the solar. This board is going to run back to this, our solar equipment enclosure. And one thing is missing. Something is missing. I purposely did not want to put it. Something is missing. Remember, our solar panel is not included. Yes, our solar panel will not be included, but we are going to run a pipe from this enclosure here. At this point, there will be a box that will be put here. And this box is going to receive from this one. It's going to receive from here. It's going to receive from here. It's going to receive from the solar panel. So this enclosure will have a box somewhere there that will receive this pipe. It will receive this pipe. This pipe will come into this box. This our solar panel will have a piping into this box. And this solar board will also be connected to this board or box. Sorry. Let me come again. This is a box here in this enclosure. And here from this enclosure, we are going to connect our board, solar board here. We are going to connect this supply is also coming into this box, and this solar panel, whether they are 2 or 100 or no matter the number, they will have a pipe from here going to the solar panel. So at this juncture, I will take you to the practical piping that was done in a site, on a building site, so that you understand it better. But before then, let me take you back to what we have just done here. This is NEPA, starting from the NEPA supply. This is NEPA supply. NEPA supply will enter the main supply. This is main supply. NEPA will enter, generator will enter. Then from your solar equipment enclosure, there will be a box that will also enter this main supply. And from this enclosure, you can add your supply that will come here. Now, when you add your supply that is coming here, then the DB is here to receive all the supply, either this, or this. And remember, the three of them cannot come at the same time. So the DB can also enter this board, and through this board send as in recharge your battery. It can recharge your battery if you like. So from this same box, you locate your solar panel. This is piping. We're not talking about the wiring now. We're talking about the piping. So from your NEPA, you locate this main supply. This MS is this box here. From this box, you locate your DB. Look at the connection, the piping that is connecting your DB. And from your DB, you locate this board. I call this board solar board. Solar board, not solar panel, mind you. This is solar board. This is DB, a smaller DB. A smaller DB. So it is connected here. And from this DB, you locate back your solar equipment enclosure. This is your solar equipment enclosure, and there's a box there. It will come into this box, and from here you locate your panel. So this is your generator. The generator should also come to this main supply. Now let's go to the site. If you take a closer look at this video, you will see three boxes, one at the left, at the middle, and at the right. The one at the extreme left is the DB, the MCB board, the main circuit breaker board. The middle one accommodates the electricity from NEPA. The generator is connected there, and the solar is also connected to supply to the DB, and the DB will also supply to the DB at the right, the smaller DB, the solar board, the one I call the solar board. So everything I've explained in the demonstration is just the same thing as the one you are seeing in this particular video. Just take a closer look. You will understand that this is just the way to do the piping. And to make it easy for you, your generator can be somewhere, and the pipe from your generator will link directly to this smaller box, the 3x3. Your electric from your NEPA can also link to this small box. The same with your board from your solar equipment enclosure. Now when you supply from the NEPA, it will power the DB. Your generator can also power the DB. Your solar can also power the DB at different points in time. So take note of that. There is no difference between what I've explained to you and what you are seeing in this particular video. So that is the way it is being done. Our generator, look at where the generator starts from. The generator will start from here and run through. Mind you, our generator is not coming direct to the DB. Don't get confused. This is the location for the DB. This location is for the DB. Take note of that. At this point, we have our generator. And there will be a supply pipe. A bigger pipe will be installed at this point. Where I'm pointing this particular pipe, it will be connected to this point alongside with the generator line. So it will be connected. Two of them will be here, and the third line that will join them here will be from the solar. When there is no NEPA, our generator can supply. When there is NEPA, of course our generator should be off, and the supply will come from NEPA or from Power Holdings. Or there is no NEPA, I don't want to start stressing ourselves on the gen. Then the solar should be there. And if there is anything you did not understand, any part of this demonstration or this explanation that is not clear to you, drop your comment, ask your question. I am going to make it more elaborate for you.